Hey guys, Goddog here. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update and kind of, just talk about everything, what's kind of been going on and stuff. And I don't really have any shoutouts today. I guess I'm just gonna shout out to my group again. Everybody, you're shouted out to. I've had a few questions as well in my email and stuff. So, and you guys can always send me an email at ask_Goddog @hotmail.com, and I'm planning on doing a like an ask question video sooner or later, as soon as I get enough questions. So anyways, so as of right now, you guys see I got a little bit of junk in my inventory. Not too much. I got some oyster pearls as well as some black hadget. I traded 50-50 for this dragon staff. And as you guys might know, as well, as the market has kind of been going downhill. Since JaGeX put out the poll for the Wildy to come back as well as free trade, a lot of the rares have crashed, and or not crashed totally, but they are crashing really fast, or have crashed. But I can show you guys. I'm in World 2 right now, so if it's laggy, that's kind of what's going on. Anyways, so I got my bank wealth was around about 960 when Pike merge ended, but it fell pretty fast, and I'm down to about 870 right now. If you guys look at my Grand Exchange, I have a yellow party hat offered for max. I caught the update the other day. It was instant, but no party hats have been sold, like no yellow party hats. So, what can you do? I think I got like 2 to 3 days left before it's gonna update for sure. But I'm kind of hoping with this whole crashing thing, it might sell to me and I can still use it. But whatever. Then I have about 300 mil and other items that I really don't want to show right now. But it's between my group merch, my solo merch, my duo merch. I got rune darts. Got about 130k of them or something for rune darts for smoking mills. Then I got a couple just random other items like DDS's, some of my item check items. I just keep them all in one tab. Some of my outfits and stuff in my GE, so it's not too bad. But yeah, as you guys can see, the yellow party hat. I did have a pumpkin in here as well, but I pulled that about a week ago because I was like 4 or 5 seconds late on it. So because I got this one first, and then I went for pumpkin, which both updated on the same day, and I was a little bit late on pumpkin, and there was a lot of people that camped it, so Anyways, so we're just gonna go take a walk down to the left of the GE. This is where in your smoking mill. I mean, not smoking. What the hell am I talking about? This is where you're gonna trade rares and stuff, and usually lots of people do junk trading right down here. But as you can see, a lot of things is crashing. This is probably about where it is right now for disc 150. It's crazy. Like, they were like 300 or 400 mil the other day, and then as soon as the poll went up, the disc pretty much crashed right down. Pumpkin's probably around 400 to 450 right now. And party hats and stuff are crashing as well pretty hard. A lot of these other rares that used to be rares like Santas and Halloween masks, as well as eggs, are look at this, buying 50-50 with brews. But I mean, there's people who's always selling them, like selling Santas 75 mil. There was some guy selling one of the Halloween masks earlier for like 50-50 or something, and people are just kind of freaking out right now. So I think it's I don't see why everybody's freaking out. I mean, yeah, they're not, junk's not, it's not really technically it's not really rares that are crashing, but it's the junk that's crashing. And people are just freaking out because of that. They're saying the rares are crashing, but it's the junk itself, because junk isn't going to be, there's not going to be no such thing as junk when free trade comes into play, and you won't be able to like do clan manipulation, because when you get at the end, when you have the junk, you won't be able to sell it with with the street price, right? And so basically, junk trading is going to be gone. And so a lot of these rares, and a lot of merchants have been crashing. Just recently, one of my side merchants, you know, it's been someone's selling, or someone else who was stocking or whatever has started selling or whatever. So I mean, what can you do? So we're calling a fake dump right now, and we're gonna try to pick up some rares or something. If we find anyone that's selling our item with some rares, we'll pick them up. But other than that, I mean, you can't do too much about it. But I just think you guys shouldn't freak out. You know, it might be a good time to start picking up some rares. I'm gonna be picking up some rares for sure when they crash a little bit more and when my merchants end. You know, picking them up for like 50-50. You know, because you gotta think about it. The rares, they came in the game and they will never come back into the game, right? You know, they're discontinued. They'll never come into the game again. The only thing that's going to happen is they're going to leave the game. You know, people are going to die with them. People are going to quit. You know, things such as that. But you know, and so they're always going to rise. I mean, they're not going to have a street value, but you know, I think people are just, you know, prematurely freaking out right now, like panicking and stuff. Everybody's doing it. I mean, I'm going to take advantage of this as soon as my merch ends, and I'm going to try to pick up some rares. You know, you never know. JaGeX could be... I've heard a couple things. You know, JaGeX doing this for a world record. I mean, JaGeX could do this. And, I mean, I'm kind of stoked for the wieldy part of it. I mean, the free trade, whatever. It was nice back then. Anyways, oh, look at this guy. I'm going to try to find some D-staffs for 50-50 while I'm here. But, oh, this guy's gonna trade me. Yo, you're gonna give me that only? So, oh yeah, this is what I want. So it's gonna give 4,600. No, I'm not buying it for sure. You're an idiot. Okay, whatever. But, you know, I just think people shouldn't, you know, freak out. Don't panic. I mean, it might be a good idea to start stocking up. And, you know, JaGeX might, you know, they might be lying or whatever, and this might just be like a panic. And, you know, rares just might switch hands, you know, and it's just, and if it is a panic and they decide not to do it, you know, rares are going to shoot back up, and everybody that had rares are going to be really pissed off, and they might quit and stuff. But also, if JaGeX hasn't started on it already, you know, it's still going to take them a while to do it. So I don't know. I just don't think anyone should freak out, really. Yeah, I think it's going to still probably be like another month. I mean, the poll itself doesn't end until January 14th or something. I mean, that's still like 20 days away. It's almost a month away still. People are just panicking like crazy. So, and if this does come into effect, you know, clan manipulation and stuff and solo merchanting and stuff will be, you know, you won't be able to do it anymore. It'll be more of like a flipping kind of thing. And I used to do that when the Grand Exchange wasn't here. I mean, it's going to be a little harder to, you know, do it with a huge stack, you know, a huge cash pile. But you kind of have to just, you know, work with it. You gotta just figure out how to make money still. If you don't want to scale it, there's still going to be merching, right? So, I don't know. I just think there shouldn't be too much panicking. I mean, don't take my opinion on it either. Don't just go stock on rares. I mean, if you have extra money, I would say go do it if you want. Especially if they crash. I mean, you know, if you can buy them for 50-50 or put a little bit of junk in there to buy it, it's gonna be hilarious if, you know, JaGeX doesn't do anything with it, or, you know, after the trade limit's gone, if, you know, because we could trade it for a higher price, right, or a lower price. I don't know how it's gonna exactly work, but, you know, it's also with merching, you gotta take a risk. If you don't risk it, you're not gonna make anything. I mean, if you can't, it's just merching. You gotta risk. When you're merching anything, you're risking, right? So, And it's just funny how everybody's just panicking. I just see everybody freaking out. Oh, it's hilarious. Anyways, so I just wanted to give my 2 cents on everything. You guys can just, you know, let me know. Also, I'm just gonna give you guys a Merry Christmas. You guys, I hope you guys get what you guys want. I'm gonna be getting a couple things. I didn't really ask for too much this year. I asked for like Black Ops for Xbox, a new controller for my Xbox, and then some stuff, just some stuff so when I move out, like, you know, pots and pans, silverware, shit like that, so I can start putting stuff away. Other than that, you know, I didn't really ask for too much this year. You know, I got pretty much everything I've ever wanted. And as you grow up, you just you know, you don't want as much anymore. So, you know, Merry Christmas, maybe Happy New Year. I probably won't be making anything for a while until my group merch ends, which probably will be in January sometime. I know a couple guys. I mean, we're probably gonna be dumping because of this whole poll thing. Not that I really want to. I would continue it, but you know, some guys are kind of, you know, scared and stuff, and they want to be able to get rid of their stuff. I mean, so they don't get totally, you know, screwed over with it. So, you know, whatever. I'm hoping to have about 1 billion before this whole thing comes out, or it doesn't come out. I mean, whatever. So anyways, Merry Christmas, have a Happy New Year. You guys just comment, subscribe, rate, and, you know, thank you for you know, subscribing to me. I see I have 87 subscribers as of this moment, which is pretty awesome, and a lot of new guys have subscribed to me, so thank you. Anyways, have a good night, a good Christmas, a good New Year's. You know, hope you guys get all your goals done for next year, whatever you guys are planning to do, and we'll see where this brings us. Alright, so see you guys later. Bye.